I always say go beyond normal. It's not attributed to anyone, but I always say just go beyond normal, because if you think in the normal environment, you will not innovate. Remember, innovation is not necessarily bringing a new idea altogether. That's good, but also looking at an existing problem in a different way. That's one thing I love most.
See, challenges, I live, breathe, talk, walk, do technology, live innovation. However, what I live on is that as long as you are alive and you're not in jail, you have no excuse of not making your life different.
Now, computer technology is a very wide field. It is not only about software, hardware, networking. It's like a holistic view of how digital physics works. So when you come out of the university, basically you are a blank slate again, believe me. You don't have nothing other than a personality given to you by the university to really now sustain in this big naked world of commercial people, you know. So when you come out, you really don't have nothing. You have to now capture, understand what you have inside it, merge them together, and now start making your life. Innovation doesn't have any protocol. It doesn't have any recipe that you do this, step 1, step 2, step 3, click on finish, innovation happens. It doesn't happen like that. It's a spark. It's a mixture of your knowledge, your experience, your wish, your desire, and the environment, the requirements environment around you. That's where it comes out from. This is a market, or this is the area in Botswana where it has got an immense potential. We are not even standing at 5% of it. So there is an immense potential. Immense player can play at one time to get going, and we can really make some strive out of that.
This is the Lumia 1520, and it basically just speaks to me about how the world has changed from 10 years ago, where we hardly had anything like this. We didn't even have phones. I remember going to school where there was Pentium. There were not even Pentium 1s, there were 486s. And if you had to get a chance to go learn something or study something, you had to book a lab. And that's the only time you get a chance. To a point where I really do not need a lab. The lab works with me, and this is all I need. So a lot of opportunities have been created by mobile phones. So many jobs have been created. I always tell people the biggest market today is the store, the digital store market. And it's the free market that anyone can access.
I'm the first vendor across all stores. The first vendor for BlackBerry, for your Apple, a Botswana vendor, Samsung, all of them. So it also created an awareness. One of the best values that are in terms of awareness is last year with BlackBerry. My relationship with BlackBerry started in 2007. That's what people don't understand. The Cyber City Kgotla, and now we're Cyber Kgotla. Since I have participated in one event, what I've seen in terms of the potential that it has in bridging the skills level and the knowledge gap. Because some people are still textbook graduates. So sometimes when you have people who have already done it and potentially can help other people do it also, it makes a little bit much more sense than when you bring in experts from outside the country to come tell us, or to come tell the youth or graduate what they already know.
The Cyber Kgotla that BIH is instituting, I see this as a very important interactive space that allows innovators to interact and share experiences for the furtherment of their own interests, plus national interests. My interests on these are not purely altruistic, but they're also educational. I got involved in a project to set up a national technology transfer office. This is a project sponsored by Finland Foreign Affairs Ministry, which is here in Southern Africa in the form of SIAS, Southern Africa Innovation Support Program, that sponsors projects around innovation, incubation, technology transfer.
Innovation always has a happy ending, and more often than not such a magnificent beginning. and the story lived and told in between the start and the ending. Now, that's where the creativity, the passion, the hard work, the perseverance, failure, and even success, most importantly, lie. Establishing a creative space and platform, as well as the necessary tools, will enable not only local developers, tech professionals, entrepreneurs with a tech focus define their own course of innovation, but more importantly, write the story of Botswana towards a digital, knowledge-based and prosperous economy. Albert Einstein said, logic will take you from point A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere. And the Cyber City of Kgotla really is about creating a culture of innovation